Welcome to our CPPO Cup Watch. And we have here our guest, the person of Atty. Lionel Marco Castillano, the Provincial COMELEC officers. And also, we will be discussing about the impact of good police and community partnership, especially in these coming elections. And as I've said, we are very fortunate to have our special guest here, Atty. Castillano, and we will ask him some questions, no? Especially today is the election period, no? For the SK election. Attorney, good morning. Welcome to CPPO Cup Watch.
Good morning, sir. Glad to be of help to my partner in the Cebu Police Provincial Office.
Well, Attorney, no, there is a word that the election will be postponed, but until now we are still awaiting for a resolution from the NBank. No? But being a veteran of this election for several years, no, in Cebu. Now, I would like to ask you if the election will push through. What are the new guidelines, no, or policies being implemented by the COMELEC, no, pertaining to the election period, and especially on the part of the PNP, AFP, and the other stakeholders?
Well, first, with regards to the NBank, the COMELEC issued a resolution giving the PNP continuing deputation and the exemption from the NBank for those who were granted last barangay election. You have only to submit a new roster if there is new PNP personnel in your area of jurisdiction. Also, COMELEC issued a resolution granting exemption to the security personnel detailed with the local elected official from governor down to the councilor. COMELEC deemed it best that considering that the the SK election is not partisan, that only barangay officials, SK candidates, and private individuals with credible threats need apply for exemption for security personnel. So, in effect, the COMELEC deemed it best that considering the period for this election is short, it is best that leave be exempted for that matter.
Well, Attorney, this morning, no, while we are in the meeting for the Provincial JPSCC, in the presence of our Chief of Police in Cebu Province, there were a lot of concerns about the previous elections. Like, for example, this is an SK election, so these are minors. And previously, some Chief of Police told us that some parents are complaining about the absence, no, of their children, and allegedly they were being kidnapped and housed in a place. What can you advise, no, to our policemen in the field if and when they will encounter this kind of situation?
Yes or no, for the past two SK elections, for the centralized with the barangay, we have received reports of something kidnapping allegedly of these voters in the SK. I would advise our Chief of Police that prudence dictates that considering these voters are minors, parental authority still rests with the parents. So it should be the parent who would complain to our police if his son or daughter is allegedly kidnapped. The police blotter would be reported to that, taken to that effect, and let the parent complaining parent sign the police blotter in order that the police would have record later reference to that effect. He is just responding to a complaint filed by an appellant. And moreover, the Chief of Police should ask for guidance from his local election officer on what best action to be taken.
So I think our Chief of Police are well aware of their responsibilities, and with proper guidance, I don't see any reason that there will be problems later on. And also, Attorney, I'd like to ask you, what are what we call best practices now? Because what we're discussing today is about the impact of good police and community partnership. What can you say about the previous elections where we have been working together, and I can say that the situation in Cebu is very peaceful during the elections, and we were able to thwart any untoward incident. Now, with this, what are the best practices that you can say that the previous elections are very successful?
Well, we have implemented bottom-to-top approach. Last elections, when we asked our Chief of Police in making our security plan for the province, we asked our Chief of Police that they make a security plan on their own municipality. So based on that security plan submitted by the Chief of Police, we base our provincial security plan on that. Because we deem it best that the Chief of Police is in the better position to assess the peace and order of the municipality. Moreover, because of that, we see it best that better coordination, trust and coordination between the AFP and PNP and the COMELEC results in honest and peaceful election.
Well, that goes in the premise that the Chief of Police knows better what is happening in his area of jurisdiction.
Yes.
So that's a good plan, bottom to top plan, no? And also, there is no reason for our Chief of Police to go against, because these are their plans. No?
Yes.
We're just here to guide them to implement this plan. Now, so far, we have yet to receive from the National COMELEC if the election will push through. But do you think we are prepared?
Yes, sir.
If the election will push through?
Yes, sir. We will just base our security plan on the barangay election, fine-tuning to suit it to the SK election. And based on that, the result of the barangay election, where we are almost zero election-related violent incident, I think SK election will be just a walk in the park for us.
That's true. In fact, in the presence of our Cebu Police, in the province of Cebu, we already announced by Atty. Castillano and being the Provincial Director that if ever the election will push through or not, my guidance to them is that the same vigor, enthusiasm, and efficiency in doing their job, especially in this guidance coming from the COMELEC and the PNP, I don't see any reason that there will be a problem. That's why, Attorney, we are very happy that you are here to guide our Chief of Police, and hopefully that this coming SK election, if we push through, will be very peaceful. And also, we would like to ask your parting words to our televiewers for them to know what they will expect if the SK election will push through.
Well, let me just assure our televiewers, especially the voters, that your COMELEC, your PNP and AFP would work hard to assure you a peaceful election is coming February 20.
Maybe you're asking why I always called Atty. Castillano a veteran on so many elections, because we have been together way back in 2007 elections, and I can vouch for the honesty, integrity of Atty. Castillano, and he is a very decisive COMELEC officials, no, and he does not want our PNP to be getting into trouble, especially without any guidance. That's why, Atty. Castillano, thank you very much for your presence here to enlighten our Cebu police together in a few days, weeks, and months. So again, thank you for your audience here in our program.
Anytime, sir.
Thank you.